We're going to hit the singles up, top chases, potentially the population of the PSA numbers, the price, the PSA 10 price, the top 10 cards and the value, how much they make up and carry the weight of the set, and then the total set value. The main reason behind this, and you guys started to really push me into continuing to do this, is how much weight some of the sets hold in certain cards really does determine how the set does in the future. Now, I have made pull rate videos in the past, and I should re-update my playlists because my pull rate videos are a big impact in this channel, and the pull rate videos were a big reason I started a lot of this stuff. Getting cooked sucks, no matter how we want to look at it. It stinks like you wouldn't believe. It's Pat's Projects, and I'm right now going to take a look at everything. Hit that like button and comment down below. Share this video with the homies. I can't thank y'all enough. We've done almost 400 subs in the last month, and it's been going crazy, so hit that sub button. Be part of something different. So we're going to look at Evolving Skies with their top chases. You know it's a big set. This set matters a lot when it comes to just Sword and Shield in general. The comments that I'm getting these days are shifting from, oh, Pat, it's all 151 or bust, to 151 just blew up, and now, Pat, it's time to start looking at, Sword and Shield. And I do agree with you in the realm that Sword and Shield is going to start potentially having their moment. It's up $300 since the last time we've made a singles video, where the whole entire set is now worth over $6,000. So it's moving. It is. The Umbreon in a PSA 10 is $3,700 on an average, but I've seen sales at $4K recently. So $4,000 is really where you can call it. And then the raw price is, I would call it $2,000. But the average right now is $1,700. We can give it $1,800 because of where TCG's at. So, Mr. Moonbreon, it's up about $200 right now, and you could probably call it 4K at the high side. $3,700 on the average, and then the top 10 cards. Just want to make sure we're on the same page. We're gonna take the average of the top 10. Let's see, what are we looking at here for our top 10? Goats, 4,600. So it is moving up. We can go 20, 4,620. Divide that by 6,000. That's about still in the same range of about 77% of the market, up $200. So Evolving Skies is starting to move. I'm still never gotten to pull that Leafeon. One day it'll find its way into my binder. I'll probably just end up getting a Japanese copy if I have to, because I want the card. It's more about having the card than it is the whole entire market. Rayquaza VMAX in a PSA 10 had a little bit of a leg up. It's now into the range of about $1,600. And this is where $1,300. Now it's chilling at about $1,900. That's where I was looking at. I'm like, why did I think I was a leg up? $1,900 is where the Rayquaza has started to show growth to. So give it time. It'll make its move up. Dragonite is dancing on the line of $400 now. $900 in a PSA 10. Yeah, Evolving Sky is up $200. It's not a huge move, but since the last time we did this video, it does matter. Now, for Fusion Strike, the Gengar is still in the range of about $750. Where we're going to see Gengar move in the next couple months, who knows, with the Mega Gengar out there. Fusion Strike, it's still dancing on $1,000 for a booster box. $1,850 for total set value. The whole entire set, we're looking at $1,850. And then from here, Gengar right now is into the range on an average of about, closing in on $800. You could give it that $750 treatment, and then it's a the recent sales are $2,100. So it'll be a 2K card soon. We can give it the PSA 10 price of 2K. Gave it $2,100 last time. We could go into the range of 22. This is about $750 now. Top 10 chases. It's not a super deep set. Let's see, what are we looking at with the whole entire set? There are some nice cards in it. 750, 290, 185, 90, 66, 65, 45, 28, 24, 23, 1,560. It's got about 85%, 85, 86%, and the whole entire market is made up in the top 10 cards. That's really where you see your value. And the reason we take a look at that is because once you get under it, shout out to the Mew VMAX, this card is still bought up a lot. And then the Gengar V is the other card that you see from time to time. The trainers are the trainers. It's not really nothing too crazy. And the Pikachu is the other one that people still love to put into dollar auctions on whatnot. That's really where you see your value out of this set if you're looking for a pickup out of Fusion Strike. Next, we're going to take a look at Lost Origins. Lost Origins, you know it's Giratina, Aerodactyl on the top side, and then from there, that's pretty much all you're looking at when it comes to Lost Origins. But the booster boxes are in the range of $700 to $800 now, and Lost Origins as an entire set's about $1,600 in value. For Lost Origins, we're here at about $1,610, call it. The top chase, Giratina. I probably spelled it wrong. A-G-I-R-A. The Giratina. Now, the Giratina V is right now $2,250 and then about $660. All right, Giratina V. As a card for itself, it's about $660 and then $2,250 in a PSA 10. The population for it is a population of 9,000. That's the only other thing I forgot to do. I forgot to get the pops of the Gengar and the Moonbreon. I kind of want to go back and do that. I should. Why not? Let's get it. While we're here. What's the Moonbreon population? The Moonbreon population, 20,900. That's interesting. Did I say 900 or 190? 190 was rang in my head. My bad. Sometimes you feel dyslexic. I apologize. I look at it. I look at a number and it just flips. It happens. Fusion Strike. What are we looking at here? 13,579 for a population. That's the population for those three bad boys. Now, let's get back to Lost Origin. Now that we got that under control. Alright, Lost Origin, what are you doing to us? Lost Origin, it's top 10. You really see the Charizard and the Pikachu a lot. You see the Gengar. The Gengar, I don't even know where the Gengar's PSA 10 price is these days. 680, 161. I'm going to look at these cards real quick. 46. What's Pikachu doing? 32, 25, 24, 24, 21. 11 divided by... Alright. You're looking at, for a top 10, about 1,167. That makes it into the range of about 72% for your entire opportunity out here. For Lost Origin, it makes up about 72% of the market for your whole entire stack. Now, Lost Origin, there are some, I mean, don't get it twisted, there are some nice cards in here. Aerodactyl, I just like a card with a lot of cards. $400 in a PSA 10 right now. Giratina is over $2. Pikachu VMAX, what are you doing in a PSA 10 these days? $200. That feels like a steal. Pikachu cards in a PSA 10. Population of 10,000. That feels like it's not bad. And then a Pikachu V, whether you call it Ash or Red. It's about a $300 card in PSA 10. The Gengar. Gengar was like $400 for a while. It was dancing on the 500 line a year ago. So it's into the range. It's a hard card to grade. That's why this thing rose up and it has climbed a substantial amount. It's still on the line of about $400 in a PSA 10. The last one sold for $450. Another one sold for $450. So this thing could start to see its 500 mark again. It's just going to take time before it really starts to get there. This Pikachu, About a $300 card in PSA 10. Nothing too crazy. And that's really where the set holds value. This Snorlax has gone through the roof. It used to be a $6 card for a while. Now it's almost $200 in a PSA 10. Yeah, this card is a nice card. I have this card. It's funny to me when you see it. It's like, oh, it's $5. Okay, I'll pick it up. And then now it's like, hey, it's 15. Why didn't I buy 100 copies? Oh, sometimes you kick yourself with stuff like that. When you see a play and you get what you want, but at the same time, you could have got more. No regrets. That's what I want to say. If you agree with me, comment no regrets. Silver Tempest. This one, Silver Tempest is basically Lugia or bust. Love that card. What is it doing though? What is Silver Tempest doing for the whole entire set? Let's take a look. It's about $1,100 set. So let's see. The Lugia. The V. Boom. Alright, what's the population on this card right now? Population 23,754. Lugia is about a $350 card, $370, dancing on the $400 line. So it's a $370 card now. In a PSA 10, Lugia is 1,000 seems low for it. I thought this thing was like a $1,300 card. Maybe I just see it at shows and people tried to sell it for $1,300 and they couldn't get it to be sold at the $1,300 price. So it's about 1,000. I thought it was higher. $1,000 we'll give it. Top 10 cards. Let's see. Oh, it's not going to be a super expensive one. I want to see Rayquaza too while we're here. Rayquaza is about 100. It's got a high population rate and it's only about a $200 card. That's really Blaziken VMAX is the other one that you see a lot. Blaziken's about a $25 card and it's about 100 in a PSA 10. I don't really see that V much. The Unknown is a nice card. Nothing too crazy with Unknown. It's about $100 in a PSA 10. So yeah, it really is a Lugia or bust set. 375, 103, 35, 29, 20, 19, 19, 18, 16, 650 for the top 10. 658 is the whole thing. It's about 58% of the set, so the set's real value is in the Lugia, and you might get away with a little bit of it in the Rayquaza, but after that, it kind of just falls off. Get the cards you like. If you're a Mawile collector, Zora, that's really where it's at. Lugia V, you have to get the cards you like. Shout out to Skunk Tank. Yeah, you gotta get the cards you like. That's all. That's really what matters at the end of the day. Love this Milotic. Get the cards you want. Alright, we're into Brilliant Stars now. No, Brilliant Stars. Let's get the whole set up there. Everybody knows Brilliant Stars is a Charizard or Bust set. There is the Umbreon VMAX and the Mimikyu V and the Sylveon VMAX. The Rainbow Charizard's a Rainbow Charizard. The Umbreon's a nice card. The Arceus is a nice card. Brilliant Stars, the gallery has a lot of nice cards in it. That's where you get the heat. Shout out to Gary and Flareon. Shout out to Gary and Jolteon. Brilliant Stars is a middle of the pack set that's a little bit deeper, and we're gonna put that to the test right now. $1,200 for the whole entire set. Let's see, we'll give it the $1,220 line. The whole entire set. It's a Charizard V. Population of Charizard V is what right now? Let's take a look. 15,486. 15,486. That's it seems pretty expensive. You know, there's more Charizards that have been graded. That's not really anything shocking. Then there is even Fusion Strike, and Fusion Strike commands a little bit higher of an opportunity. Charizard is 250 raw and $787. 250, 787. The whole entire set, what are we looking at here? The whole entire set is doing right now 262 plus 78, 64, 58, 56, 55, 53, 47, 46, 26, 750, basically 745. It's about 61%. $745. It's about 61% of the entire market. Makes up the top 10. Yeah, there's some decent cards in Brilliant Stars. That's really what you want to take away from that opportunity there. What everybody claims is the GOAT set in the Celebrations. Take a look at all of the cards from Celebrations. We're going through them. Let me just get to them. For Celebrations, got to get the Classic Collection 2 out there. Give me a second. It's going to be tough. We're going to add both of them in. All right, there we go. We got both now. It's looking like, let's see, 106. So $632 for the whole entire bangers and Celebrations. The top chase is technically the Charizard out of the set. I mean, you could call it the Pikachu. Isn't this Pikachu really expensive at a PSA 10? Yeah. Ugh. It's a $5 Pikachu. And then you can get a banger for it. 800 pop. This is technically the most expensive card out there, unless this thing rivals it in a no, about 500. You could go both ways with it with Celebrations. What do you consider the top chase out of Celebrations? Is it the Pikachu? 800 of them. I guess it really. I struggle with this one. Pikachu. It's a population of 854. And then it's 1,000. It's a $5 card. $6 card. And it's worth $1,087 raw in a PSA 10. Top 10 value. It's really, there's not a whole lot with crazy raw value out of this. Mew Secrets 57. Charizard out of it. Let's see. 190. 83. 37. 36. 35. Zekrom's a $20 card. 18. 18. I will say, and this is me being 100% honest. I want to say that doing this has helped me save a ton of money when it comes to trying to buy cards, because I know what they're going for, and I've saved hundreds shopping on Whatnot, being able to buy the right cards at the right time. When you get a short list and you have cards that you want to buy, and you can pick them up for exactly what they're at in market, or to truly under market, everybody loves a good deal. It matters more than you think. It really does. So I hope these videos do the same thing for you that they do for me in helping you get deals on and seeing where the deals are in the market at the moment. Everybody is focused on the newest promo, the newest cards, and you can go back and find cards that you want to pick up, whether it be in any set out there. Do your own research, find the opportunity for yourself, and get those wins. $1,678 for Chilling Reigns value. You got your Blaziken VMAX is your top chase. Population of Blaziken VMAX is what? Let's see. Blaziken is sitting on a 6,381 pop. And then raw, what are we doing? About 310 bucks. Give it the 312. And in a PSA 10, it's a $700 card. That's a nice pickup if you can find it. Blaziken is not a card to be slept on. The top 10, what are we doing here? 350, 182, 102, 72, 69, 61, 58, 54, 52, 40 bucks, 1,040. It's about 62% of the market. 62% of the values in the top 10. So that's a semi-deep set when it comes down to it. Now, your goats, Crown Zenith. The Galarian Gallery is a big part of Crown Zenith. So we'll make sure we look at both. Let's see, Crown Zenith. The whole entire set holds about $2,000 in value, 1946 right now. The top chase at the time is the Giratina V-Star. A lot of people think the Mewtwo V-Star is going to outperform it one day. Giratina V-Star. People think it's going to outperform it one day. The Giratina is a 22,498 pop. And it is priced at $206 raw. Then it's at $411 in PSA 10. $414. My apologies. I knocked off $3. The top 10 cards in the whole entire set, what's their value doing right now? 225 plus 197, 28, $100, 89, 59, 52, 50, 48, 47, 995. The whole set's, it's about, the top 10 cards are about 51% of the market for Crown Zenith. That's why people like Crown Zenith, because there are a lot of hits in it. And that's always been the sentiment around Crown Zenith, is there's a lot of hits to be had in that set. It's fun to open. People enjoy opening the set. The only other set I think I would want to do out of here is probably just Battle Styles. Even though I haven't done demand score. We haven't changed demand score in a while. If any of the demand score on the side makes you mad, please comment and I'll make a video on the demand and the hype around the entire market and where we're at. I left Battle Styles over there for a while just because it was chilling on the sidelines. We can make Battle Styles work real quick. It's not a big set. It's a $713 set. The top chase out of it is the Sleepy Tyranitar. It's a card I enjoy. I do not own this card. I want to own this card, but I don't have one. I want to write in Sleepy Tyranitar. That's the reality. The Tyranitar in a PSA 10 is 6,500 in population, sorry. 6,000. What was it, like 6,525? 26. I was off by one. I pride myself in remembering numbers pretty well. $186 raw. And then $550 in a PSA 10. That makes up for Battle Styles. Let's see. What's Battle Styles doing? The whole set, 196, 72, 58, 32, 27, 22, 17, 16, 15, 14, $470. That's about 66% of the market is in the top 10 chases in this cassette. Victini's down there, a big trainer gallery. Kids like Urshifu, I will say that. Kids like Urshifu, whether it's just the ninja aspect, the fighting aspect of it, battle chicken, whatever you want to call it. Comment battle chicken if you agree. Yeah, kids like that set, kids like Urshifu, nothing crazy about it. I traded away one of my PSA 10 Urshifus because the guy was like, oh, my son actually collects Urshifus and he got good grades. Do you want to make this deal with me? I could give it to him for good grades on his report card. I'm like, yeah, I want the card. I was picking up the Snorlax Chansey card out of Twilight Masquerade at the time, and he added some cash in on top to make the difference. And I'm like, thank you. It works out. I could give a card to a kid that, is going to enjoy it. Hopefully he wasn't trying to cook me, and he actually did give it to his son. So hopefully that kid got the card he really wanted, and everybody at the end of the day gets a big win. Ascended Heroes now. Ascended Heroes is still flying off the shelves. We're a week away from technically what they considered Wave 2 reprints coming out, so it's going to be interesting to see how much product comes out at the March 27th line when Perfect Order comes out. They're trying to flood the market at the same time in hopes that just everybody really doesn't have enough money to buy everything. It's up $50 since the last time we did it. The whole entire set is Mega Gengar. It is on average $1,050, so it's come down a little bit. The chase in a 10, we're looking at an average of around $3,400 now, so it's down $200 in a 10. Excuse me. Top 10 cards, they have not changed. Top 10 cards, we're looking at 1,050 plus 647, 487, 328, 321, 292, 193, 148, 140. We're looking at $4,122. It comes out to about 70% of your market. 4,122 is where you're at today. That's about 70% of your entire set's value in Ascended Heroes make up in your top 10 cards. And if you didn't know anything about them and you knew Gengar, you heard the word Gengar, Dragonite, Pikachu, Charizard, Pikachu, Dragonite, Mewtwo, those 7 cards there alone, you say, yeah, that set's probably going to do pretty well if they have all those cards in it. And then you go through the middle of the pack stuff. Love this Gengar. Love the Psyduck. I need the Psyduck in my binder. Love the Mega Dragonite. I pulled the Iris Fighting Spirit. I pulled the Mega Electros, and I don't even like it. A Mega Electros to me just makes me mad. I can't tell what it is or what it's doing. It's like Kick is, yeah. It's just, I don't know what it's doing. Just not for me. I have nothing to say good or bad about that card. Shout out to SnowRun. That will end that on a positive note. Like Togekiss, the Doug Trio is funny. Someone was talking to me the other week. He said, I had the Meryl and somebody pulled the Doug Trio and they asked me to trade. What would you have done? And I said, honestly, I would have kept the Meryl. I can give you 5 different reasons as to why. Number 1, it's cute. Number 2, it's Meryl. And Doug Trio's just never really done it for anybody. I always go back to that. I look at it, it's like, Meryl, where's Doug Trio? And unfortunately, they ended up taking the Doug Trio in that. So somebody won and somebody lost. Shout out to Ends PP Up. What's this card doing to PSA 10? Is it over $400? Yeah. Oh, if you find the reverse Ends PP Up, you're cooking. Yeah, don't forget, Ends PP Up is very valuable. Just off task. Sorry, that's me sometimes. Brain scattered. That's what happens when you've made a video and you're going on and pushing an hour. Phantasmal Flames, just to keep me in the level head moving forward. Phantasmal Flames is a set that is really carried by its top 2 cards, or you could call the Charizard cards really why it is. Shout out to Piplup, because it seems like everybody and their mother wants that card. $1,400 in the whole set, so it's gone up a little bit. 14, 13. The Charizard in a 10 is starting to climb. It's a $2,000-ish card now. It's up $200 on the average. Now I'm not putting the high one in there, but the highs are around 2,500. So this card has been climbing. The Mega Charizard is into the range of $715. It's up almost $100. So there is a lot of value just in this one card. If you pull it, protect it. That's all I can say. That this could be the chase card of the entire era one day in Mega if it flips Gengar, or if a lot more product. If they treat Ascended Heroes like they treat Prismatic, it could end up falling further than Prismatic did with the Moonbreon sitting at the low of like 900. So who knows? 740, 3, 35, 33, 30, 20, 19, 17, 12, and 8. 1,286. So even the top 10's value is up just about $100. And it's, some other cards are starting to gain. It's down 2 percentage points, the top 10 made up in the total set value. That's healthy. You want to see stuff like that. You want to see the whole market start to move in a direction where the people are master setting it, and that means better things for the hobby in the long run. Mega Evolutions, nothing really good or bad to say about Mega Evolutions, other than I've told you plenty of times the stamp promo for Bulbasaur is your play. If you can pick up any of them, any copies, that's really the play out of this. If you pull any cards out of this, that's a GOAT. Take it, keep it, or sell it. It's up to you. They are on their low right now. This is about the lowest they've been, and they're starting to hit their floor. Mega Lucario has been dancing on the 150 line for about 3 months now. So it's okay to pick it up now. It's really at an okay price. A lot of these cards have pulled back about 40 to 50% from their all-time high. So it's in an accumulation phase now. People are buying up the market. People are churning out the Mega Evolutions product. And we're starting to see that. Now, the gold Lucario is technically the top chase still. The gold cards out of this set were the hardest gold cards to pull that they've ever made. It's holding well in a PSA 10. Last time I made this, we did Lucario as the true chase. I don't know. Technically, it sits 4th. The Gardevoir was a little bit more expensive than the Lucario in a PSA 10. It's fallen into the range of 600 now. So that the gold Lucario EX is the true. I guess maybe I did leave it at there. I'm going to have to expand this a little bit then, just to make sure we can see it. That's what we're looking at. Then I'm going to have to pull the demand in. I want to shrink this one, but I can't. So the gold card is the top chase. Yeah, we're looking at $336 for it. PSA 10, $830 for it. Same boat. Top 10 value out of the set. Let's see. 267, 220, 171, 154, 118, 76, 72, 63, 60, 32, $1,242. It hasn't moved. So when people look at stuff like this, there is opportunity for accumulation. It's still 79%. There is opportunity out here in this market still to get things that haven't gone through the roof. Skyrocketed is what we're talking about right now. Mega Evolutions being one of those things. Now, Black Bolt, White Flare, this set is a great set to pull. This set is a great set to master set. This set is a great set to just keep the product sealed. $2,700, almost $2,800. It's up $100 from the last time we did this video. Yeah, there's no two ways about it. It's a nice set. Victini, the red one. Wow, red Victini shot up. $1,400 in a PSA 10. Let's see. It's average $1,425. $360 raw. So raw, it's come down a little bit. Red Victini in a 10 now is over $1,425. It was dancing on the 900 line for a while. Its average sales are around 1,000. So maybe there's a 2,000. That's probably what it was. Someone sold it truly high, and it pulled the market up. So the market moved up. It's into the range of about 1,000 to 1,200. I would feel more comfortable putting the 10 at 1,200. But today, where it's at, it's around a $2,100 card in population report. I forgot to do the population report again. 2098. My bad. Lo siento, por favor. I'm sorry, my guys. Please forgive me. We'll go back and do those after we finish the Black Bolt set. Let's get the top 10 chases. 391 plus 355 plus 201. 65, 58, 51, 42, 37, 36, $1,373. That's about 50% of your entire value. Yeah. Whoa. Your entire set's value is right around less than 50% of... Oh, my bad. Right here is where it is. It's 49%. Less than 50% of the value in Black Bolt is in its top 10. I want to give these... I'm going to give them a 9 in demand. And I want to give Mega Lucario more... Or Mega Evolutions... I think it's more like an 8 now. I think that's really what's going on. Is in a buy region. This is a screaming buy, Black Bolt and White Flare. Yeah, don't sleep on it. Do not sleep on it. Mega Evolutions, let's just get it real quick. Population report on the Mega Lucario. Is it here? 1952. Charizard, what are you at right now? I bet everybody and their mother's trying to grade you. Let's see. Nope, there's no report on the pop yet on here. I can go take a look at gem rate, but not right now. We'll do it another time. White Flare time. Let's get it. White Flare is $2,600 in total set value. It's up $100. Red Victini out of White Flare. What are you doing? 1955 for a population. And then you are in a raw copy 360. So it is down too. And then in a PSA 10 though, where are we at? Call it 950, but there are sales over 1,000. So it's up $500. Or sorry, it's up over $100. Top 10 cards. Let's see. Top 10, what are we looking at? 388 plus 354, 153, 72, 52, 48, 46, 45, 41, 35, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. 47% is in the top 10 now. It's down a little bit. Yeah, White Flare and Black Bolt are not to be slept on. You really shouldn't. If you ever find product on either of those, it's worth picking them up. Destined Rivals finally picked up a Misty Psyduck for a reasonable price. I'm happy with it. Card shows, everybody, if you can get things $5-10 under market at a card show, do it. If you go to a card shop, you're going to be paying tax on top of it. So keep that in mind. Destined Rivals is an $1,800 set value. 34? 36. I was close. The Mewtwo. Let's see where Mewtwo's sitting these days. Mewtwo's population is 10,100. It's up about 400 since the last time we did this video. The whole entire set of raw, it's down about $10, $4.90 now. In a PSA 10, it's $12.44. So it's still in the same boat. Destined Rivals it's in its like capitulation phase. It's just chilling right now. There's hotter items out there. If you want to start picking up the cards that you think you need, is it the best time? I don't know, but when I walk into a card shop and I can get stuff that I want, that's always a win. Do with the information as you please. Just know there's always an opportunity for you to get it out there. Shout out to Kangaskhan. I still haven't found this card. Every time I do on Whatnot, people are buying it for $15. I'm like, yeah, I know it's a nice card. I want it too. Do I need to buy it for $15 though? I don't think so. The Team Rocket's entire set, it's up about, the top 10's up about $10. And then the whole set makes up about 69% of the entire set value. Let's see. Journey Together has nice cards. They're just easy to pull. It's a smaller set. Great set to open with the family, or rip with the girlfriend, or rip with the kids, or rip with your stepsister or your wife, whoever you like ripping with. $530 in value. It hasn't changed. Nothing in Journey has been really moving. Clefairy, let's see. $135 on eBay right now. $462 in a PSA 10. $4,456. It's the same boat. Even the PSA 10 prices are still sitting on the same line. It's up $20. Nothing too crazy with it. We could give it the 130 treatment here. See where it moves. Top 10 cards in the whole entire set. 122, 54, 51, 41, 34, 20, 18, 15, 14, 13, $382. It hasn't moved at all. It's still in the same boat. Yeah, nothing crazy with Journey Together really at all. Now, one set everybody loves or hates, however you look at it. I'll tell you, let me put it this way. I still have not pulled an SIR yet. And I am way over the average of what you're supposed to expect. When it's 1 in 45 packs, we'll pull at least one SIR. Nope, not there yet. And this is why I still tell you guys to buy the singles that you want when the prices come to a range where you're comfortable. $4,465 for the whole entire set. It's up over $200 right now. The Umbreon, or the Sunbreon, however you want to look at it, $4,760 now. Almost up 100 since the last time we made this video. The Chase is now worth $1,257. In a PSA 10, the average is up a little bit. There's higher sales. The average right now is $4,528, so it's up a little bit on the average. Not a whole lot there. And then in a the top 10 chases, what are we looking at for the makeup? 296, 247, 184, 178, 163, 156, 145, 125, $2,912 for the top 10s. And then let's see. It's about 65% of the whole entire market. It's down a little bit of a percentage point, so maybe the Umbreon Master Ball went up. Who knows? $2,912. The top 10 chases are picking up right now. Surging Sparks. I've only heard good things about Surging Sparks recently, and another angle people are starting to talk about. What happens when Surging Sparks is no longer in vending machines and it's not the most readily available booster box out there right now? There's still about 20 to 30 being sold a day between TCG and eBay. So Surging Sparks will have its time where it starts to move north. It's just not there yet. The product will go first and then the singles will follow. That's how it typically does with everything. It's about $1,100. It's up technically $25, $24. The Pikachu card itself, people I don't see why it's just a Pikachu set. Well, there are Latias collectors out there. There are Milotic collectors out there. And then Durant. Did anybody see the video of people trying to get Kevin Durant to sign the Durant EX card? That's out there. You know, this Pikachu in a PSA 10 for $20. I think it's... Why did I think it was like $200? I thought this was more expensive. You make about $100 grading that card. Latios, what are you in a PSA 10 right now? 150, 162 in a PSA 10. So that's not bad. If you can find the opportunity out there to get these cards. Shout out to Mesprit being that third card in the Latios and Latios. Yeah, just nice cards. I like the set. Nothing too crazy about it. I want the Spiel. I want to give it to my wife, really. The 6-7 Clobbopus. The Execute that just finished playing a basketball game. It's nothing crazy about the set. Just has some nice cards in it. So, without further ado, let's take a look at the Pikachu. Pikachu is $250 raw. It's down about $9 right now. We'll give it the 51. Population report is got it at 8,308. Not in dollars. Boom. PSA 10 for it is over 900 now. 905. Then the top 10 in the whole entire set. It's dancing on the 1K mark. If this thing breaks 1K, it's going to start to make a move. Because that means that card is more valuable than the whole entire set. Let's see. 254, 172, 94, 64, 73, 28, 28, 28, 25, 22, $752. It's about 69% of the whole entire set value. Yeah, top 10 cards really haven't done much movement. The last time we did it, all I'm adding is $2 to it. It's about 69 right there. Sorry, add the percent. Good. We keep moving forward. Stellar Crown. Now, Stellar Crown, the Squirtle, the Bulbasaur, Squirtle and Bulbasaur took off. And that's about it. But let's see if the data says that too. Let's see. Shout out to this Joltik card. I don't know, Joltik out of like the newer sets is one of the cards that I just like enjoy picking up. Don't know why. $517. So it's up about 60, close to 70 right now. So that's healthy for it. That's a good start. Stellar Crown's on the move. 13,434 population. And then in a raw, it's $90 now, but it's going for over 100. This card will be worth more once the averages keep moving up. I'm going to put it at 90 because that's what the average is saying, but that's not where the average is. And the PSA 10, I thought there was copies out there for over $400. Yeah, it's on that 300 line. The averages will move up. Next time we do this 296 will probably be 350 to 400. The top 10 chases, like this was the first week this set really started to wake up. 105, 82, 70, 37, 33, 21, 17, 15, 12, 11, 11, $344. 66% or 67, 344 for the market. Now, this is how doing these videos is what woke me up to the Shrouded Fable price change. And that's why I started to keep an eye on Shrouded Fable, because I'm doing both sides of the market. A lot of the YouTube people, investor bros or YouTubers or PokeTubers, they only focus on the sealed. I try to bring you a bit of both because I know I have a lot of people that follow me that still collect. They're like, and then a lot of people are collecting, but they're like, hey, Pat, I found one of your videos that used to talk about singles. I loved your singles videos. And then I watched a video you did on sealed. And you're like, well, you helped me save thousands because now I'm up because I didn't rip a couple of those products. And now I can sell them and buy the singles that I want. And that's a big W. That actually made the hair on the back of my neck stand up when I saw that comment the first time. And I'm like, somebody finally gets it. Because I still don't. I still rip product because it is what it is. If I can find it at MSRP, it doesn't feel like it's the end of the world. $730. Shrouded Fable is up about $40. And, you know, at the end of the day, we all just want to hit that button and win. So just hit that sub button. Can't thank y'all enough for vibing with me. If you've been listening to me now for this long, we're closing in on an hour. It's almost getting past my bedtime. Comment real one. You know, we're already on that hour mark. That's typically where I like to hit that real one because you already know, and I just can't thank y'all enough for vibing with me. This card is in the 50s. It's getting there. The average hasn't pulled up yet on this. So Duskull, we're looking at 1,072 population report. $1,072. Is that what I said? 724. My bad. My brain's scrambling. 1,724. My brain's scrambling. We've been going hard for so long. Duskull's up. Let's see. It's up. We'll call it $40. PSA 10, 125 now. And then the total set value, I think it's amazing. And it's a 51 raw, so 51 plus 47, 44. Pheasantipity was the top chase out of this set for a long time before Earth and Vessel was before that. And then because Earthen Vessel got reprinted, it made the gold card no longer extremely valuable. Shout out to Horsey. And that's why this set has had a lot of fluctuation. $384 in the top 10. That makes it about a 52% mark. We can leave it at 53. It's up about $20 for the top 10. I don't think it would be wrong to give it about a 4 right now. It's no longer a 2, that's for sure, in its demand, because people are starting to buy Stellar Crown ETBs and they're starting to close in around $80 to $90. Twilight Masquerade. Let's see, where's Twilight Masquerade? Here it is. All right. With Twilight Masquerade, it's Greninja, it's Perrin, it's the Eevees. From there, shout out to the Chansey. Shout out to Snorlax, really, out of that. Tatsuguri's another one that pops out of this set. Pinsir's a funny card to look at. This really is the Greninja set, and it's danced on the $300 line for a while. Let's see, where is it at right now? In the last year, it's been between 300 and 400 for the whole year. Up top at 500, it's saying sales potentially were. Could this be its bottom? I think so. The big reprint for it was back in September, and that's why it dipped all the way down to 300 again. And now it's starting to get ready to climb. Twilight Masquerade is a $1,100 set value. $1,105. It's starting to move north. Greninja, let's see. Greninja in a $9,176 for the population. And then it is into the range. We could call it 282. So it hasn't done much moving there on the averages. $26 it's up in PSA 10 on the averages. Yeah, it's getting there. It is. It's starting to have raw copies move into the 350 range. The PSA 10 hasn't really rebounded off that 800 line yet. Let's see where we're at. 280, 111, 71, 58, 39, 34, 27, 25, 20, 20, $685. It's about 62% of it. So it's down a little bit. That means other cards are on the move, which is good. And it is 85 here. So it's up a little bit in that realm too, but the whole entire set is up. The Twilight Masquerade's in a healthier spot than it was. Temporal Forces. Ghastly is a goat. Gengar is a goat. Let's see. Temporal Forces. Raging Bolt took over Ghastly on the average chart. Set $875. So it's up a little bit. I don't know how I feel about this. I think I need to talk to the manager. Let's see. Raging Bolt EX is a $62 card right now on eBay. $200 in a PSA 10. 3,773 in a population. $3,773. Good. 62. Good. 200. I don't think Raging Bolt should be the top chase. I want it to be Ghastly. That's just me. Ghastly still goes for 60 to 70 bucks raw. And it should be the top chase. Give it time, it will be. There's no reason Raging Bolt should be first. It's really Ghastly. You can look at this and say, hey, yo, pause, but that's why a lot of people still talk the slang they talk with this card. Yeah, Yeah, this is really the card that is the top chase. Even though it says Raging Bolt on it, it really is the Ghastly. Yeah, that's really what is the GOAT of this set. Right now, let's get the top 10 cards and we'll move them 62, 61, 41, 39, 37, 36, 35, 31, 28, 23, $393. About 45% of the market. So it's doing well. Yeah, Temporal Forces is doing well right now. Bubble Mew. Bubble Mew. I really want to sing the song right now. Bubble Mew's a GOAT. Shout out to the Shinies. Bubble Mew carries this set. $1,917 for the whole entire set. It's up a lot. What's the Bubble Mew population report now? 15,582. So it's up 70 copies since the last time we made this video. I gotta make a singles playlist so I can keep the dates for the last one. So I make so many videos. Sometimes it's just it's tough. Or I should change the background somehow in my singles update videos so you can go, oh, here's all the regular ones that are in black. Oh, there's the one that I need in green. If you want to go back and listen to it, always be my guest. Bubble Mew. Over 700 now? It is, but the averages say it's not yet. We can call it 650 in between eBay and TCG Player for a reality check. We'll give it 640. Top Chase is over 2K now. It's dancing on 2,500 at auction. No, not on auction. 2,400, 2,300 on auction. So it's getting there. It's the average hasn't truly caught up yet. 20,000. We'll give it the 50 line. Top 10 card value. Let's see. 6, 3, 2, 3, 4, 118, 46, 29, 27, 27, 24, 21, 21, $1,210. About 63% of the whole entire market. It's up $100 basically when it comes to your top 10s. Let's see where Paradox Rift is. Paradox Rift, whether you like it or not, there are some nice cards in it. Paradox Rift doesn't have the value in the top 10. It's got a lot of like $10 middle of the pack cards. That's what I've noticed when it comes to Paradox Rift. So if you have a chase in this set, it doesn't hurt to pick it up because it still is really cheap. So getting a card that you like, shout out to SnowRun. I think I've shouted out SnowRun a couple times this video just because I like that card. Yeah, it's up to you what you want to get from it. Let me hold on. I apologize. Paradox Rift, $900 right now. Oh, the set's up about $30. 903. Let's see, where is Groudon? $82. And then 5,578 for a population. It's about, did I say 85? $82. So it's up a little bit. PSA 10 for 10 now. It's up $20. Top 10 cards. This could be a good thing for it. Let's see. 82, 43, 37, 36, 34, 27, 27, 25, 21, 21. $358. Or sorry, $53. That makes it about 40%. Yep, 39, right on that 39 nose. So Paradox Rift, a lot of cards in the middle of the pack that are worth picking up. If you want cards for your vending booth that are cheap-ish that people could pick up, you know, this is not a bad thing to stuff some binders with. This is not a bad thing to put into some of those sets that, you know, or just whatnot streams that, you know, people like a $10 card. Not bad pickups there. No, I didn't intend to make 151 come down to the hour mark here. We're going strong. Yeah, it's had its move up. Unless you took a vacation and you were flying around the world for the last week, you know 151 went through the roof. It's a $2,400 total set value now. Oh, it's down a little bit. It's down a little bit since the last time we did this. Now, Charizard alone, let's see where you're at. 460 bucks. 457. Population report 26,712. It's up almost 200 since the last time we made this video. About 1,900 in PSA 10. 2,000. There is a sale, so give it time. It'll get there, but it's not right now. What did I call it? 1890 is really what we're seeing right now. And then the whole entire top 10 set, let's see, where's the value right now? $1,586. Let's see. It's about 65% of the whole set. So it's holding well. 151's holding well right now. Obsidian Flames, it's another Charizard or Bust set. Shout out to Pidgey and Pidgeotto in this set. Cleffa 2 and Ninetales. Shout out to Pidgeot. And Lechonk. A lot of people like the Lechonk out of this set. It's one of those cards that a lot of people enjoy. And Scissor too. Larvitar makes me smile. I like Tyranitar. Larvitar is another one for me. Charizard is a GOAT. Let's take a look at where it's at. Obsidian Flames is cheap because it was easy pull rates. It was a small set, 451 bucks. It's up. Ooh, it's up a little bit, up 60 bucks. Now, where's Charizard chilling right now? The pop report is 12,434. And then the average, we're looking at about 100 bucks now. It's up. So it's up 20 bucks. We'll call it 100. In a PSA 10, it's up to 600. 595 right now. And then the top 10 set, let's see where we're looking at for it. 98, 37, 28, 22, 18, 18, 17, 12, 12, 7, 269 bucks. It's about 60% of the market. So it's down a little bit, gaining a little bit in value there. And right here, we're looking at about 29 bucks in value it's added to the market. Magikarp! Carp, Magikarp. Shinji Conjures Magikarp. Let's see. Paldea evolved 1482. It's up. It's up 100 bucks almost. Or a little bit over 100 bucks. Magikarp, $300 is the average now, and it's a 3,874 population report. Magikarp top 10 price is, it's a $300 card now. Mr. 301 right now. And then the chase is, wow, I didn't realize it grew that much. 2740. That's getting there. It really is starting to climb. It's over 3,000, $3,300 in one sale, 3,000. Oh, it's safe to say if you can pick up Magikarp and a PSA 10 for 2,500 bucks right now, that's the same price as an Evolving Skies booster box. If you graded Magikarp on your own and you got one or two copies in a PSA 10, it's not a bad idea to trade one of those for an Evolving Skies booster box 1-for-1 right now, or make somebody pay you a little bit more on top. Yeah, it's there. It's at that price where you can now take your big win and move it into something more rock solid, or just keep two copies and try to ride it to the moon. Comment your thoughts down below. Would you trade it for an Evolving Skies booster box, or would you ride this thing to the moon? Meryl's a $35 card now. Shout out to Tinkaton. Shout out to Sprigatito. 730 bucks. It's about a 50% opportunity. 49% is where I got it today. 730 bucks for your top 10 chases is where the market is sitting at. And then last but not least, to try to keep this under a 2-hour video, I'm going to go fast through Scarlet and Violet base, I promise. 682 bucks for the whole set. It's up 70-ish bucks. Gardevoir is, call it 70. We'll call it 70. Population report 6,483. And then in a PSA 10, Gardevoir is dancing on the $200 line, but it's not there yet. 185 bucks. And then the top 10 of the whole entire set. And I must say, I'll say it right after this. 35, 33, 31, 29, 23, 19, 17, 17, $319, 682, 46%, 47% makes up in the top 10. So top 10 has moved a little bit. 319 bucks. I will say, I just serenaded your ears with all the information of the whole entire market that matters right now in Sword and Shield, in Scarlet and Violet, and into the Mega Block for the last hour and change. If you are still watching to this point in the video, I don't even know what to say, just other than thank you. And comment, Pat, I just spent an hour and change with you. Thank you. Just a thank you. That's really all I need. A like and a comment is more than appreciated for you vibing with me to this point in the summary. It's summary time. So, population report. The highest pop is the Umbreon. Second highest pop is, Umbreon from Prismatic Evolutions. The Charizard from 151. After that, it's the Paldean Fates. The Bubble Mew. I should put Sunbreon. I really should. That's what people know it by. That's what I know it by. I should put No Neck Charizard in the 151. That's the easiest way to look at it. Shinji Kanda's Giratina. And then Greninja's after that. Scarlet and Violet really did start to have PSA grading take off. Battle styles, I don't know. The population of them is tough. I got to figure it out. Ooh, up down here is Crown Zenith. I got to figure out a way to make all the populations stick. So I'm going to have to play around with the pop reports. Maybe the algorithm is no spaces because the spaces and it makes it a little bit different. Top 10 chases. Let's see. Your most expensive one, Raw, is Moonbreon. Sunbreon is second. Mega Gengar is third. Gengar VMAX is fourth. Mega Charizard is fifth. The top 10s in a PSA 10, you're looking at the Sunbreon, then the Moonbreon. And these are averages. Mega Gengar is after that. Shinji Kanda's Magikarp and the Giratina V. And then the Gengar VMAX. And then the Bubble Mew is right behind that. And Charizard is top from there. The bottom side of the bracket, though, your sub 500s, you're looking at Shrouded Fable, Scarlet Violet, Temporal Forces, Stellar Crown, Crown Zenith is still a sub 500. That feels wrong, but they were easier cards to grade, so that's why the population report is so high on them. And then your sub thousands after Battle Styles of Obsidian Flames and Chilling Reigns, Brilliant Stars, Twilight Masquerade, Mega Evolution, Surging Sparks, and White Flare. Silver Tempest Lugia is in a nice spot. It's over 1,000. And it can have room to move, but its population report is pretty high. So it's going to be interesting to see where it goes. Your top 10 cards that hold the most value in the whole entire set: Evolving Skies, and a set of heroes, Prismatic Evolutions, 151, and Fusion Strike. Black Bolt being right behind that, and Phantasmal Flames being right behind that. The top 10 makeup. Let's change this. This should be a percentage symbol. It's for celebrations. Boom, let's try that again. All right, your top 10 makeup. Phantasmal Flames is the heaviest top 10 set, then Fusion Strike, then Celebrations, then Mega Evolutions, then Evolving Skies, then Lost Origin, Journey Together, and a set of heroes round out what could be your top sets that hold a ton of value in them. Paradox Rift is your sub 50s. You're looking at Black Bolt, Paldea Evolved, White Flare, Scarlet and Violet, Temporal Forces, and Paradox Rift. Crown Zenith is just above the 50% mark. And then the total set value, the most expensive sets out there, it's your top 3. I've made top 3 videos before. I'm actually kind of curious to see how long has it been since I made a top 3. Did Surging Sparks, Prismatic, and Destined. I made a top 5 video back in December. I mean, reprints are going through and through. So I made a lot of different videos. Your top 3s right now in total set value: Evolving Skies at $6,000. Ascent of Heroes has come down from that $6,000 mark at $5,900. Prismatic Evolutions is up this last month into the $4,400 range, and then it drops off into the $2,000 mark with Black Bolt, White Flare, 151, and then under 2,000 is your Crown Zenith, your Paldean Fates, your Fusion Strike, your Destined Rivals, your Chilling Reigns, Lost Origin, and Mega Evolutions in the 1,500 mark. Your cheapest sets out there, and that's no surprise, these were easy pull rates. Obsidian Flame, Stellar Crown, Journey Together, Celebrations, Scarlet and Violet, Battle Styles, Shrouded Fable, Temporal Forces, Paradox Rift, and that's really where your cutoff starts to change. And hey, that's our video for today. Yeah, thank you for letting me serenade your ears for over an hour. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you can comment serenade away. If you made it all the way to the end, that's how I know. Thank you. It's Past Projects. Until next time, everyone. Pat out.